Hello, welcome to Tank's Vlog. Today is May 28th, 2017. Wrapping up today in sports. Matt Harvey, Sunday night, and the Mets actually won, believe it or not. Believe it or not. While he wasn't exactly the Dark Knight, he wasn't Harvey Two-Faced, and he was slightly better than George Clooney. So I guess tonight's Matt Harvey performance can best be summed up as the Val Kilmer Batman. Could have gone another inning. I would like to see him go another inning. It's time that Terry starts stretching these guys out. But I understand he reached 100 pitches, so he turned into a pumpkin and wasn't able to pitch the 7th inning. Mets got some good offense today. Lucas Duda appears to be hitting better. But the 9th inning, oh boy, the 9th inning. Neil Ramirez, you suck. Neil Ramirez, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Unless the Mets have a 5-run lead, I don't want to see Neil Ramirez out there. In fact, I don't even want to see him out there with a 50-run lead. I'd rather have Hansel Robles back. I'd rather have Sean Gilmartin, Eric No Goodell back than to see Neil Ramirez ever throw another pitch in a Mets uniform. He is brutal. He is terrible. He is awful. He is atrocious. Other than that, the Mets had a good game today. Took 2 out of 3 in Pittsburgh. Should have swept. Should have swept. Still not happy. Should have swept. And now they come home for another week of games. I'll be out there Saturday, of course. My Saturday plan. They gotta start winning series, and they gotta start winning series more convincingly. They need, in order to even have any hope, they gotta get over 500. Other than that, forget it. Elsewhere in baseball today, Adam Duvall had a monster game, 5 RBIs, kicked my ass in fantasy baseball, lost a head-to-head matchup with a head-to-head challenge I had with Evan Adelman. Thank you, Mr. Duvall. Could you pick a better time to have a better game today? But nice job for Mr. Adelman. He won the head-to-head matchup thanks to Adam Duvall. Day before Memorial Day, traditionally, the Indianapolis 500. It's hard to believe it's been almost 25 years since the Indianapolis 500 has been ruined. When the IRL took over the league, and it just doesn't have the same prestige as it used to have. NASCAR's now lapped IndyCar circuit by a mile, but there's still something special about the whole atmosphere of the Brickyard. I mean, the NASCAR comes by in the end of July, early August, and has their own race there, but there's always something special about these cars going around 200 miles around that historic oval. It's 101 years in Indianapolis. And what you saw today was just a miracle, I think. Scott Dixon got sent airborne. He hit a fence, and he walked away. You know, it's one of the scariest crashes you'd ever see. They had to stop the race because of the damage done to the fence and how bad the car was smashed up. And he walked away, not any serious injury. He didn't have to go to the hospital. And thank God for that. That would have been truly tragic. Because that looked, when he went airborne and hit that fence, that looked pretty bad. Of course, the race was won by Takuma Sato, the first Japanese-born racer to win at Indianapolis. So that's a little history made there. Truly the world's best come to the Indianapolis 500. I mean, I think they've said that over the last bunch of years, 6 different countries have had winners at the Indy 500. So that just goes to show you this prestige this race draws of all the best racers in the world still come Memorial Day Sunday, where they play my old Indiana home, and it's just the whole great atmosphere at the Brickyard. This was truly the birth of all racing, and it's still celebrated once every year. Of course, today's Memorial Day. We have to thank all the men and women of the armed forces that make this nation the greatest nation in the world. I'll have more on that later. We'll try to have something special up tonight, some point today on Barstool, so keep your eye on that. And of course, tonight, the Stanley Cup final start. Pittsburgh Penguins seeking a second Stanley Cup against the Nashville Predators. I made my Stanley Cup final preview. Click below to read that. For one, I think we're going to have a great series. It's going to be the Penguins offense trying to go against the Predators defense. And I think Pekka Rinne is going to be the key to this series. And I really have confidence that the Predators can pull this off. My pick, the Predators in 6 games. So start watching that tomorrow. Enjoy. Good day.